Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the conference, Why the Church of the Nazarene Should Be Fully LGBTQ Plus Affirming. We've got an incredible set of speakers set for you this evening and tomorrow evening. And my co-host for the conference, Alexa, my daughter, will be leading discussions tonight, and I'll be leading discussion tomorrow night. Tonight's guests feature those who are allies and queer voices, and they'll be primarily drawing from the articles or the essays they contributed to the book, Why the Church of the Nazarene Should Be Fully LGBTQ Plus Affirming. And that title is a mouthful, so maybe I had to figure out an easier thing to say before the evening is over. I've been typically calling it the Queer Nazarene book, so maybe that's what I'll end up doing tonight. But we thought as folks were joining us here at the top of the hour, we would talk a little bit about how this book came together, and probably then start in with Jim Koppel as our first guest at about 5 minutes after. So this book really emerged because around last year, I was involved with a trial. I was accused of being an affirming person, which was an accurate accusal, and went through a trial at my district. Some other folks who are part of this book have also been through trials. But the result of my trial was that my credentials were not taken away, but my district superintendent decided he had the power to take away my assignment. And then later in the fall decided I also couldn't preach. And I felt like my voice was being taken away, and I didn't like that. I'm sure many of people who are going to be speaking tonight can understand the feeling of having our voice taken away. So about late fall, early winter, I turned to Alexa and I said, we should put out a book. I had been thinking for a long time I might write a monograph, but I realized that an edited book would be far more influential, and we could hear many more voices than just mine. And so that was the impetus for this particular book. Alexa, do you want to add any more to that story?
Sure. Yeah. It was a really great opportunity when Tom reached out to me. We've worked together some in the past on our sort of overlapping academic interests, but I am a queer person and I studied gender studies in grad school. So it was a real sort of merging of worlds to come together and work on this project together, and to really reach out to our entire community and build together this group of voices as one, which is a really rewarding experience.
Yeah, initially when we sent an invitation to some people we thought might be willing to write, we were hoping for maybe 40 or 50 people, and we ended up having a book that was double that size. In addition, there were lots and lots and lots and lots of people who said, I would really like to write, but if I did, I could lose my job, or it would make the trauma that I've suffered in the past resurface in my life. And so there were many, many more people who would have liked to write for the book that were unable. As we started inviting folks, we basically sent notes out to the people we thought might be interested. And then it just kind of mushroomed, people inviting other people that we didn't know. And the end result is a book about which maybe half of the people I know personally, but the other half I don't know. And I guess Alexa probably doesn't know 90% of the people in the book. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
I need to make sure that I give full credit to Alexa for the actual editing work on this book. She did the vast majority of the nuts and bolts editing. So thanks so much, Alexa.
Absolutely. Thank you for organizing it and getting it off the ground.